Dumb.
Stupid.
Crazy. Dangerous.
Stinks. In one word, would I use dope? Nope.
All right, let's do this. Ads, baby. Ads, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
No, anyway, let's do that again, man.
Ads, baby. Ads, baby.
Ads, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
No, anyway, let's do that again, man.
Ads, baby. Ads,
I don't
baby.
know. I'm fucking just trying to fucking get the fuck out of here, dude. I don't know why I can't figure this out, bro. I thought it's like every other time, right?
Before we get started, I am proud to announce that the Bogcast has officially partnered with Hempful Farms. These are products that I truly believe in and I have been using for years now. Even Fabius and Gertie love their Paw Putty products. They literally have CBD for everyone. So if you want to save money when buying your CBD, just go to hempfulfarmscbd.com, use promo code BODCAST, and you will save 15% off when spending $35 or more. And you will get free shipping when spending $75 or more. So again, just use promo code BODCAST at the checkout and go to hempfulfarmscbd.com.
Yeah, it smells hot. You smell it? Yeah.
Where the fuck is McClay?
Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Bogcast. I'm your host, Keith Obit, joined with my best friend, Bryan McClay. What's up, dog? Oh, you're muted, bro. You're muted, dog.
I'm a podcast professional. I never mute myself. What the fuck are you talking about? I just didn't want to talk. What up, bro?
What's up, man? What are you smoking right now?
I am getting the mighty started. We are smoking some Organijuana. This
That thing looks like a fucking bomb.
All right. So we got some nice keef going.
What do you do?
Yeah.
You heat it up for a little bit before you put it in?
Yeah. It heats up to 344 degrees. You see it's heating up.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And then of course I got my RSO.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm gonna be taking that here in a little bit.
Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I accidentally hit the help button. Oh yeah, let us know what you are smoking in the comments. Is it a sativa? Is it an indica? What is the strain name? Is the strain, got a wild, crazy name? Because these strain names are getting fucking out of control now. So yeah, just let us know in the comments and we will send some stickers and magnets to a random person. I am actually smoking on, I think I was smoking on this last week, actually, the dragon fruit.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It is a product of two favorites from Bodhi Seeds. Dragon fruit crosses snow lotus with, it says old sogs, but I feel like that's supposed to be old dog.
No,
Does it
old
look like
sog. Probably
That
right.
is right. Okay, Old Sog Silver Haze to create a hybrid that will get your mind and body buzzing. With lime green buzz, dragon fruit comes drenched in trichomes with dank, fruity, and musky aromas that will awaken your senses. Yeah, that is pretty goddamn skunky, dude. So
Yeah.
I got that
Looks
shit
like
right
it
here.
smells good.
I'm hitting the still on the pipe with that, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, after every show, the next day I want to start that 30. You all right?
Oh, dude. The good thing about these things is it tastes so good, bro. Dude,
I
that shit
didn't. That
tastes
was.
so good.
I don't think I've ever seen you make that face before.
Nom, 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 nom.
Pretty soon you're gonna be doing fucking dope, like vape tricks, like blowing-
Dragon.
yeah, drag. That's so fucking gay, dude. When I would did sound at what's it called, Joe's Garage or whatever for that short period of time, I would just people watch, right? Because where the soundboard is at, it was like raised a little bit. And every single fucking show, dude, no matter the genre, there was one dude in the front just fucking blowing huge vape clouds. But every time after he would do it, he would like be impressed by himself and then look around to see if anyone else saw it, but no one paying attention. You know what I mean? He'd be like, like looking around and like, that guy is a dork, right?
Yeah, dude, totally, bro. I think vaping is gay.
Vaping is really gay. It's really bad for you too, actually. So
Yeah,
stick
it's
to the
terrible.
cannabis as you're hitting
Yeah.
a vape.
Yeah. Well, this is not vape. This is straight up
No, I know.
flower. But
Anyway, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you're subscribed. I want to thank everybody for the 2,000 subs. Never in my lifetime did I think we would get there, and here we are. So I really appreciate that. You could join the channel. For me right now, it's $1.50 a month. I don't know if that's just a deal for me personally or if that's going around to everybody, but for $2.99 a month, you get exclusive member videos. There's different tiers. You get different perks depending on the tier. But like I said, for $2.99 a month, there are exclusive videos that we do with all our guests, and me and you do have exclusive episodes and stuff like that too. So make sure you join up.
yeah, so whenever you talk about vapes and stuff like that, this is basically what I see in my head.
That's the guy. That's exactly the guy.
The guy's like practicing his vape routine. I'm like, what is going on here, dude? He's straight up practicing his vape routine, dude. Look, I mean, let's watch that again. And now that you know that he's practicing his vape routine, that's cheesy, bro.
The thing is, though, dude, I actually have I've seen this guy's channel, and I don't know if it's like either he's acting and playing this role, or he's honestly mentally has like some type of mental disability, because he does all this crazy shit with his family all the time, and they just film him, put him on TikTok. Like, I don't think he's all there, dude. But those are the dudes. That was the guy I was just talking about.
Yeah, straight up, man.
Right on.
Like they think it's a trick when they can blow it like through their nose, their nostrils, and their mouth at the same time. It's called like Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah, nobody cares.
No.
But everyone's like, you're a dork. What the fuck? Yeah. It smells pretty good though. It always smells like
fruit,
like grape, like a really nice grape candy. or candy. Yeah. Shout out to Chris Martin and Hempel Farms. If you use promo code Bogcast, you get 15% off all your CBDs. I highly suggest their CBD pet products. We give these to Fabius and Gertie every day. They got these bomb ass CBD dog treats. They got tinctures, chews for calming, mobility treats, allergy treats. You give these to Abby, right?
I need to get some mobility treats for Abby. I was showing this to Keith earlier, and I don't mean to bum everybody out, but I definitely need some mobility treats for Abby. That's for sure. She basically is walking on one leg. If that's the best.
Fucking sad, dude.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What's up, little Mac? P-Funk.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trolling or not. Does your brother smoke cannabis?
No, he's saying he's smoking a cigarette right now.
Oh, I see. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Gross. You should quit that shit, dude. That's disgusting.
Yeah. Yeah. This I definitely need to get some mobility treats. This is my pups right now. Even with the tail is still wagging, man. Always the tail wagging. The sad part is this. When she walks.
Oh my god, dude. That's
She's such a sweetie pie, dude. So yeah, she's having a rough time of it right now. So
absolutely
but
heartbreaking, dude.
it is, dude. It is, but positive thoughts out to whoever has a pet that's in shitty situation.
So is it like the tumors on the leg? Is that what it is?
No, I don't know what it is. I think it's either because it's the leg. Remember when she was born, she had the broken leg. So I think it might be really bad arthritis. You know
Oh
what I mean?
shit, I forgot about that.
Yeah. So we're gonna take her in. We took her in. Now we got to take her in to get like X-rays and stuff like that. So it's gonna cost me a bunch of money, but I don't care how much it costs. You know what I mean?
No, I know. Yeah, dude, you know you saved that fucking dog's life, dude.
Oh yeah, bro.
Because
Oh yeah,
if
100%.
that breeder would have just fucking thrown her in the trash.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
those dogs aren't perfect, whatever, you know, or up to their standards or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah, it's sad, man. That's why I love if anybody's out in Arizona, check out Mollicone Kennels. Guy Mollicone and his son train bird dogs out here, and they're the best, absolute best. Just great people, great trainers. And even if you don't have a bird dog, the best thing you can do is get your dog either train your dog or get it trained. There's nothing more important than having a dog that you can handle with a word. So
Definitely, dude. I trained Fabius. He was like the first dog I actually put time into training, and it's one of the coolest, best things I've ever did.
yeah.
There's like so much information even on YouTube. There's no reason not to. Like really good information on how to train your dog and shit. Like,
oh yeah, for
like
sure.
one of the most important things that I taught Fabius was look at me. So like I could literally throw food on the ground and then be like, look at me, and he won't fucking touch it until I tell him to. Or if we're walking and he's distracted, I'm like, look at me, and he'll
Yep,
so
that's
I can
the most
get his
important
attention and
thing.
shit. Yeah.
Having to where you can get your dog to stop and look at you, or a whoa command. So my dog's commands are whoa, and she stops like a frozen, and then my look at me is wait. So if I say wait, my dog looks up at me.
Oh yeah.
So
Gertie, on the other hand, isn't trained for shit. She doesn't listen. She doesn't. Yeah, she just gets away with everything, dude.
Yep, exactly. You know what the second best thing I ever did for my dog? She never gets human food. The only human food she's ever had is peanut butter whenever she won't take her pills. Or I've put turkey on around pills to try to get her to take pills. So Nate 138 says I had a 120-pound Roddy who I could control with the voice commands. Best damn dog I ever had. Cancer sucks. Yes, it does, Nate. Yes, it does. What up, Mike? Shout out to everybody in the chat tonight.
What's up, chat? Yeah, I saw the giving human food to dog shit like firsthand growing up, because we had Holly, that husky. I think she was more of a Malamute actually, and my mom just gave her every fucking table scrap or whatever so every time my mom would grab food, the dog would follow her and just sit the entire time and beg. And then so I kind of grew up thinking it's okay just to give your dog just okay, no matter what it was, even if it's shitty food, you know what I mean? And this dog was clearly overweight, and it could have prolonged its lifespan if we actually give it a better diet, right? I remember living with you, And it was right when I got out of methadone. I was all fucked up. I mean, my whole mind was another planet. I think I was even taking Xanax still at the time. And I gave your dog some fucking scraps, and you're like, what the fuck, dude? Don't, like, she doesn't even know what that is. What are you doing? You're fucking this up. And I took that to heart. To when we got Fabius, I did the same exact thing you did, man. And they never beg. They never, you know what I mean? They don't ask for anything as far as food. They like, it's,
They don't
and
even know what it is.
they don't even know what it is exactly. And it's the best decision ever, because they're not going to be prone to all that processed bullshit that we put into our bodies. You know, giving them the
Not
dog
only
food, I
that,
already feel guilty enough. You know, we try to give them the best
process.
quality dog food, but it's still fucking, you know, like Joe Rogan's giving his fucking dog elk every day. I want to see how long his dog lives for, right? Just getting like really bomb ass high quality food and shit.
Well, not only are they healthy, but they don't bother you whenever you're eating. They don't
Yeah.
fucking, you're constantly begging. Like, we were talking about this on a show the other night on the Wednesday night show. When we were kids, like, I remember specifically, like, it's one of my earliest memories. Like, the moment I knew I could cry and complain for toys was when I was a kid, and my parents would never like give me the toy off of the hanger, or like, you know, like I would never get it. And then one time they gave it to me. I saw them like take it off the shelf and hand it to me, and then I knew that could happen. So now every time I go in the store, I'm a pain in the ass, you know, asking for toys. But if I never knew that you could literally, you know, take them off and I could get them, I would never ask for them, you know. I would always think in my head, oh, you only get them at home, you know. And
I see.
basically that's how dogs think. Like, dogs are very situational. Like, some dogs, you could say go fetch, and if you're not in their backyard, your backyard where you usually play fetch with them, they won't go fetch a ball. You know what I mean? Because they think that they can only play fetch in the backyard. It's very interesting how a dog's mind works, and we overthink it as humans a lot, you know.
It's also crazy how much personality is ingrained in a dog right when they're born. So, for example, if I see like a scared, skittish dog, I automatically would assume that dog's been abused or something's happened to it. Dude, Fabius will go up to any person, any dog, and he wants to lick them and fucking hug them. Like, he just loves every person to death. Gertie is scared, has to warm up to you, sniff you out, and it's like, where
Yeah.
did that come from? Like, she was literally just born like that.
Yeah.
Unless like there's some type of shit that was
Exactly.
happening with her brothers, you know what I mean? Like, because she had a big litter and she was the runt, you know, maybe fighting for nutrients and food and shit.
Yeah.
There was like this,
She got
just, I don't
snipped
know.
at
She got
early
some- yeah,
on.
yeah, maybe some really trauma and shit. But it's
Yeah.
just crazy, the two difference in personalities in the dogs.
Yeah.
But you know what, dude? I did all that fucking training, dude. I put some serious time into like just teaching Fabius all these, you know, funny tricks and shit. And then it ended up paying off because they got that fucking PetSmart photo shoot, and then they were able to do what was required to get the gig. If I didn't give them that training, there's no way they would have been able to do all of that. Because during the audition, like, I was so fucking nervous. Fabius had to sit on a red circle with a camera while like 4 or 5 like producers and the directors like were, you know, asking him to do all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And that look at me once I was doing that and I was walking behind that camera going, look at me. They were like, oh my God, you know. So
Yeah.
that shit helped big time, dude.
Yep. That's why those dog trainers get so much, dude. You know, like dog actors, they get paid a lot because they're how important they are to the time and you know that the trainer's going to say something, the dog's going to do it. You're not going to spend 3 hours trying to get this dog to do something, you know. And a lot of those tricks, they train them for like weeks before. Like, they set up something so they, you know.
Yeah, it's like a scene. Sometimes like if it's an actual, because this was a print shoot, so they only had to be like stationary, you know, although they wanted him to like pull a sled and all this fucking crazy shit. But they actually, I was asked for Fabius to be in like a movie to do it like a little scene, but that would require me to actually teach them this. I just didn't want to put the time into it, you know what I mean? Because it is like a lot of work. But you can train them to do like, okay, do this, and do that. But then you just have to hope that they're going to do that on set. You know how stressful that would be if you just like fuck this when you get there.
Yep.
Because sometimes he's like that, dude. He'll just tap out. I'll just be like, I don't want to
Most
do
dogs
this now.
will.
Yeah.
Actually, all dogs get to a point where they're like, I'm done. And when that happens, it's so important not to continue, because then, you know, I don't know if they learn that they can do that more, or if it just causes them, you know, as soon as they get to that point where they're like, I'm done, I'm not doing anything else, you have to stop. You need to stop at that point.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a selfless promotion for my dogs then. Might as well plug their channel. Fabius and Gertie have their own channel, Fabius the Husky. So if you ever have to go to work and you want to play a video for your dogs, there's a 8-hour video of just, you know, dog shit, them playing calming music and stuff like that you can put on the background. So
yeah,
Fabius the Husky.
You put links in the description, right?
No, I don't. Should I?
You should, dude.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Dude, you gotta. Oh, did I just close that? God damn it. I accidentally just closed this thing I was going to show you. Dude, there's one of the most craziest fucking drummers I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, that's what TikTok's the best for, is finding stuff like that. Twitter and Instagram.
God damn it. That sucks. I closed it.
Do right click on a tab and do reopen close tab. On it, yeah. It's in there. If you right click on the plus button, it's right under new tab, reopen close tab.
Oh. Damn, bro. How'd I not know that?
Yeah, man. That's what becoming a podcaster causes you to do. Like all the little cool things you can do with keystrokes and shit. What strain today, Mike is asking? I am smoking wedding cake.
Wedding cake?
Yeah, I'm smoking wedding cake.
What is that?
Wedding cake
is it indica or?
It's a hybrid. Cake. Let me see.
All right, so I don't know. I mean, I know you can appreciate this. I hope I'm not boring chat with this. So just let me know. But this drummer dude is absolutely the craziest dude I've ever seen in my life on drums. I'll show your strain real quick though.
This is the strain Wedding Cake. It's an indica hybrid, a potent indica hybrid. It is a cross of Triangle Kush and Animal Mints. So this in Canada, this strain is known as Pink Cookies. So good stuff. Cool. Very relaxing.
Nice. All right, dude, check this motherfucker out.
Oh, he already looks like it. Looks like a wrestler or a drummer.
I don't know if I hope it's loud enough. Can you hear that? Yeah. So he's gonna play this song with one hand, by the way.
Then you're ready to go. Let's do it.
Oh, that's badass.
Dude, he's hitting this. Did you see how he's doing that?
That's pretty dope.
Probably one of the craziest things I've ever seen on drums, dude.
Yeah, that was pretty badass, dude.
And he has this whole China roster, dude. Yeah, he just looks like a badass drummer. I think he's in some fucking crazy band too. I don't know who they are.
Yeah, he's badass.
That's a badass fucking hoodie. It says drugs.
Yeah.
Disney.
That is dope. Yeah, that dude's badass, man.
Look at that, dude.
How many followers does he have?
Let's see. Fucking almost 1 million, dude.
Wow. Where's he
This is
from?
fucking, I think he's from Spain.
What's his name?
I don't know.
El Estepario Cybanero?
25. I guess that is his name.
Online drummer from Spain. Yeah, man, that's cool as shit, bro. He's badass. Is he in a? I wish he was in a band. I would love to see his band.
So like, you know how YouTube has shorts. So sometimes I'll
Jorge
go on there
Garrido.
and
Oh, guy.
when I'm on Fabius's YouTube account, it's literally all drumming videos, and every like 4 videos is this guy, dude. And he's just, like I said, he's just absolutely nuts. His shorts are the shit. He just does like a lot of crazy like one-handed shit, and his video edits are good too.
YouTube is going to start killing it with the shorts, man. Once those catch on more, they're slowly starting to catch on, and I think it's gonna really, really blow up.
Yeah, part of me, I'm like, I wouldn't even. I mean, actually, I would not care if TikTok went away.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Right?
Yeah, just because
I
I
mean,
don't trust
we all know it's just pretty much Chinese spyware, right?
100%.
We just don't care. We just don't care. I
We
guess.
just don't care. We're fucked. Yeah, we just don't care.
Yeah.
We're
But
like,
like,
fuck it, video already. Who cares?
I don't know if that rumor was true about Vine coming back, possibly. But I
Well-
mean, you're right about YouTube Shorts, man. Especially once they're starting to get monetized next February. That's going to change the game big time, dude.
What's interesting about the whole Vine thing and Elon Musk talking about it is the fact that now he's coming out and saying Twitter is fucking broke, man. It doesn't make any
Who
money.
cares?
I don't care either.
If that even took a shit, I would not give 2 shits.
Yeah.
Let it
Yeah.
fucking crumble.
But what it makes you realize is that, like, remember how close they were with all the government bullshit and how it came out that all the stuff, like facts came out, like that there was colluding going on behind the scenes and all that shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if the government was keeping it afloat. You know what I mean? They kept on throwing them money to be their sounding board. And now that the government isn't going to do that, you know, like, fuck, bro. Ooh.
Yeah, you know, I wanted to ask, maybe someone in chat can answer this. I was thinking about putting my life savings into crypto. Does anybody know anything about that? Anybody know anything about crypto? Holy shit.
Bro. Yeah, dude. That shit is crazy, man. I'm not surprised. I mean, most of us aren't surprised.
No, nothing surprises me anymore, dude. Because every conspiracy theory that we thought was absolutely insane 10 years ago became true. Like the Epstein Island, Island shit. 10 years ago, that was 10 years ago. We heard about Fuck Island and all. We're like, what? Well, that's crazy. I mean, we weren't sure, and sure as shit, it was true. Yeah, and all the politicians. And now you're telling me that this motherfucker, and somehow this guy fucking killed himself with the cameras mysteriously turned off. What the fuck? And then that broad gets caught, and there's still no list. All the actors, what the fuck? And there's still like, no one's being held accountable for any of that shit.
No, and there's a list out there,
crazy.
bro.
I know. What the fuck?
How do we not know about that list? Come on.
Real life is so much crazier than anything you could ever write. Or
bro,
like,
I had a guy on the show the other night that is into NFTs. He's big into creating NFTs and all this stuff. And he said something that blew me away. He goes, dude, most of the people who are into like this stuff are young kids, like 19, 20-year-old kids, man.
Into what?
Into like NFTs and crypto and stuff like
the crypto bros and shit.
And they just get taken advantage of, man. Big time.
You know, I hate this shit too, honestly. I hate how YouTube Shorts is limited to 60 seconds and the music. And the other thing I hate about Shorts is you can't separate the music from the audio that you recorded, right? So like on Instagram Reels, I like to have like cool music going on as, you know, this shit's happening, but it's one or the other on YouTube Shorts. So I hope they can eventually fix that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they will. Of course they will. Yeah, being able to play the music in the background while you can still hear me say something on
Yeah,
a
yeah,
video.
yeah. I love that shit, dude.
Yeah, I agree. You should be able to do a lot of little editing stuff, and that will happen. We'll have more of that. We'll
But then
definitely have-
I don't like TikToks, like the way you edit videos on there. I just think it fucking totally sucks.
yeah, it's
Like
weird.
there's pros and cons for all of them, right?
Yeah,
It sucks fucking making a short, a reel, and a TikTok 3 different times. That sucks.
yeah. You shouldn't have to do that. There should be an app at least that just creates one for all of them. Here, make a
Well,
quick video, and we'll separate it for everyone.
yeah, there is, but um,
I don't know
like
if
I
there's an
said,
app
like
that does it for all of them though.
yeah, maybe not.
You got like 4 different apps you got to
Well,
use.
you have to make sure it's 60 seconds because that's all YouTube Shorts will take, right? You know, sometimes like a minute 30 is way better. That's why I like TikTok better because it allows for longer clips and shit.
Yeah.
It just gets
Yeah.
shorter and shorter.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens with Twitter if all that is true and that it doesn't make any money. He's gonna have to do something to.
I doubt it, dude. He's gonna figure it out, dude. I'm not even tripping.
We'll see. We'll see.
I think the everyone like freaking out about it and like crying about it. I think that's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you don't think that's funny?
Freaking out about crypto?
No, like Twitter, like all the people crying about
bro,
it.
I
And
love
shit.
it, bro.
Well,
I
like
love
the
it. I love how he brought-
the meltdown of Twitter to me is funnier
And I
than
love-
any show I could watch on television.
and how he's trolling with it, how he fucking
Yeah.
rolls with it. He brought in Ligma and Johnson and took a picture with them in the fucking Twitter. Did you see that?
No,
You know what I'm talking about? So there was
No.
these 2 guys.
no, I think I brought
Well-
this up last show. The guys that were trolling out front with the
Yes.
boxes, yeah.
He
And then the
brought them
media
back
thought
in.
okay, I didn't know this part though.
Yeah, he brought them back in and he took pictures with them. Saying he's giving them their job back.
Dude,
You know, he supposedly like gets down, like really down with psilocybin and MDMA and shit like that.
dude, he probably
So-
gets the best shit ever.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. He's rich. Fucking
Dude, you
super-
know, Scott was working on the new Fallout series. It's directed by and created by Jonathan Nolan and his wife. It's like their new
Yes, he
show
told
after
me that.
Westfall. He was
Yeah.
working as like the lighting person, and he walked right by Elon Musk. Like he just looked and he was like, "What the fuck?" And Elon Musk walked right by him. Isn't that
Where was he
crazy?
at?
Just on set, like Elon Musk was visiting the set. You know what I mean? He was just walking around the set.
That's badass, dude.
I was like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "He's real."
Yeah, he's like not. He's not a leprechaun.
Yeah,
So,
he's probably a fucking alien.
what was I gonna say? Did you see NASA launch that that moon mission? Did you see that?
So is that Artemis or whatever?
Yeah, Artemis. Yeah, they launched it, which is pretty badass. Did you get to see the liftoff and all that shit?
I did not. So, do you have
Dude,
any
check this
clips? All right.
Yeah, it's badass.
Now counting down to liftoff of Orion on its maiden voyage to the moon.
So I don't know. Do you guys, do people out there know what Orion is? So Orion is the capsule that is replacing the shuttle, right? It's a capsule that they can put on top of a rocket. You can see it. It's
Yeah,
on
that
top
white
of-
part.
Yeah. And then it separates, and it's like this cool little old school capsule. And they're sending them, and you can send them manned, and you can send them unmanned. So they're just going to start sending these fucking things to the moon, land them there, and then they'll send the astronauts there, and then the astronauts can live in the capsules, and then all their supplies are in the capsules and shit like that, right? So Orion is one of the main programs that I worked on. I built so much shit for Orion, and it kept on getting delayed and delayed. Like George W. Bush was the one that started it, and then they put the whole program on hold for years and like all this crazy shit. So to finally see it happen, and now we're starting, this was our whole thing, that this was supposed to not only take us to the moon, it's supposed to take us to Mars and all that stuff. And it's finally starting to happen, which is great. Don't get me wrong, it's awesome. But man, it's taken a long
Well,
fucking
yeah, the whole thing is like, why haven't we been back to the moon, right? Like
Yeah.
that was the whole question with the first moon landing.
Yeah, dude.
Water now flowing
15.
under the ML. And here we go.
10.
So this is just unmanned.
Initiate.
Yeah.
7, 6, 5. 4-stage engine start.
Is it like have supplies and shit in it, just
Yeah.
like for when they get there or something?
And liftoff of Artemis 1.
My question is, if it takes this much energy to get to the moon, how do they get back without the rocket?
You don't need it. There's no gravity, bro.
So they just
They use the gravity of the moon and they slingshot themselves. So they get in the moon's gravity and then they once
I've seen that in movies actually.
you
So they
slingshot
slingshot,
yourself. Yeah, and you use the gravity of the moon to get you back. But you can also, because there's no gravity when you're out of that, you can use very little fuel to push yourself, right? Because there's no resistance, right? If there's no resistance, you can, like when you're floating in gravity, you can just barely push on a wall of the space station and it'll push you all the way to the other end. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
But then
because
once you
there's
get in
no
the atmosphere, that's when it's the free fall.
Exactly. And yeah, once it hits the atmosphere, then there's resistance.
So
So it slows it
their
down.
whole goal is probably just to try to get into a safe place for the free fall, right? Just like maybe
Yes.
over an ocean or something.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Looks so badass, bro. I always
Dude,
wanted to see these
Dude,
live.
I've seen this shit live, bro. Not this shit, but the space shuttles
Shuttle?
at Cape Canaveral in Florida. Dude, I've seen two of them. I've seen one like where you could actually pull up and watch, like I don't know, maybe it was like 500 yards away or so. I don't know how far it was away. But then I would also watch it from my grandma's house. Like you just look up in the sky and see it. So I've seen this shit.
I wish I could have seen the shuttle, the final shuttle launch. This part's cool right here.
SLS now traveling 607 miles per hour.
607 miles an hour. Jesus. It's using so much fucking energy and fuel. And this is why it's so expensive. So
go ahead.
We were talking about those lasers the other day, how in the lasers don't cost anything. You know, it doesn't cost the amount of fuel, the amount of rockets, the amount of, like the cost to launch something into space is ungodly, man. Ungodly.
Yeah, they need to figure out how to use those lasers to get man out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. So just separated.
When do they expect to send
in the mission, we could achieve a nominal mission. We would just have an extended main engine cutoff time.
What'd you say?
When do they plan on sending people?
I don't know. I have no idea. That's a great question. Let's take a look. You should have heard the astronauts that I was standing with. Nelson said during the briefing, we're down in the launch control center and we all went up to the roof so we could see the acoustic shock wave and see undiminished that tail flame of fire, pillar smoke. Artemis mission manager also attended the briefing.
4.1 million, dude.
Yeah, Jesus, bro. That's crazy. I've been a little over 12 years since I got to experience this. I don't know if it says. Probably a couple years, I would imagine. At least a couple of years. They're probably going to send a bunch. And this is also test. It says over the next few days, Orion will close the distance to the moon, making its closest approach to the lunar surface on Monday, November 21st, flying just 60 miles above the rock and regolith. We are on day 1 of a 26-day mission. So
this is at the Kennedy Space Center?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where I was at, dude. I've toured that place, dude.
That place is badass, bro. Shit's
yeah,
so
it's pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, man.
You know how cool that shit was when I was a kid to see all that shit? Like,
bro. Oh, yeah, dude. I can only imagine. That is super cool. So we'll see what happens.
But this is the other thing, though, about those launches. There's more that I missed than I saw go off. So I think there was like 2 or 3 times where we would drive all the way down there, and then if it was extra windy or a degree off, they would cancel it and shit, and we'd be like, fuck. And everyone on the side of the road's like, fuck. And then I was only there for like 2 weeks at a time because I was living in Arizona and shit, so either we wouldn't get to see it, or we'd have to hope there'd be another launch.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool
But
that your parents did that though, dude.
that's
because
something that like I'll never forget, because everyone stops, dude, like, and watches it. Like there was a bridge that went over towards the ocean, and everyone just pulls over and gets out of their car and watches and shit. It's just a moment everyone takes us, some time to watch. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
shit. Yeah, you should go check that shit out.
Yeah,
What part of Florida do you live in? I was at Daytona Beach. Do you have a UFO report tonight?
So the UFO report is interesting. I got a little bit of one. Hold on here. Yeah, we can get into it. It's kind of interesting. I mean, nothing.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, that's perfect. So actually,
Okay, sorry.
That was the plan, right?
This is the Bogcast report with Bryan McClay.
UFO report of the Bogcast with Bryan McClay.
What did I say?
This is the Bogcast report. It's all good, bro. I'm pretty stoned too.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, a lot of interesting stuff that we've been talking about over the past couple weeks, UFO wise. Of course, the Moment of Contact movie about the Varginha, Brazil incident. It has been fun to talk about. And then, of course, the talk about the UFO docket on the government. And we're still waiting on the UAP report that has supposedly been delivered to Congress, but some people are now reporting that it hasn't even been delivered to Congress, which makes me more angry, because I feel like every show we're here saying whether it's been delivered or not. Oh yeah, they said it's been delivered, this and that. But the cool thing is that they are starting to now straight up ask in Pentagon, meetings, where is the report, that type of shit. So for everybody out there, this was a recent meeting where they were asked about it.
Being prepared by the office.
Thanks, Pat. The Pentagon is working on a UAP report to Congress. I think it was due on Halloween. Has any version of that report, either classified or unclassified, been delivered? And if not, do you have an ETA on when that might be sent up to the Hill?
Yeah, thanks. So my understanding is that report is being prepared by the Office of the DNI, Director of National Intelligence. So I'd refer you to them in terms of the status. So I'm afraid I won't have anything further until that report comes out.
So basically, no, it hasn't, which is annoying. Right? Like, what the fuck? Come on, this is getting kind of ridiculous here. But that being said, I did see something interesting where they were doing the same thing in Australia, and some guy, basically made the comments like, "Hey, are you guys?" The U.S. is now asking for this, and a lot of the U.S. citizens want to know. And same within Australia. Do we have any thoughts about giving all the information we know out there? And he got fucking made fun of, which is very interesting, man. It was pretty fucking ridiculous, And I don't know, that type of shit just still blows me away, that there's people out there that really, at least they should be like questioning it. Like, yeah, what the fuck? People are saying that this could be real. Like, this actually could be real. And I understand you're a little bit hesitant to stay like, yeah, it is aliens. But if the United States government is coming out and saying, yeah, we don't know what these things are kind of crazy, this and that, every other government should be like, yeah, man, this shit is definitely happening, and it's scary as hell, and all that type of stuff, like, what the fuck. So all right, hold on here. So that being said, Tom DeLonge and Lou Elizondo have this very interesting show coming out, and they went to Rome to talk to some people in Rome about an incident. This is basically a commander of their Navy SEALs.
Was this on YouTube? Where are you watching this, man?
In Sicily, a craft appeared a few hundred of meters behind the captor tail, and it.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What is
Twitter.
that shit? I hate Twitter.
Sicily, a craft appeared a few hundred of meters behind the captor tail, and it shot a ray that destroyed helicopter wings. I can show you the photograph.
That's kind of crazy. Like, it's shooting. These things are shooting lasers now. What the hell?
That's what I'd like to see.
Clarbruno Verdruccio.
This is a reenactment, right? Because that's an actor, I think.
No, this is real.
Oh, I could have sworn that guy's an actor.
No.
Military's equivalent of the U.S. Navy SEALs. He's describing a harrowing 2004 encounter between one of his military helicopters and a UFO.
We can't use missiles against this device. So, we can launch missile, or the missile will be sent back.
So this was deliberate. You believe that it was a deliberate?
Assolutamente.
That's kind of crazy that they send back the missiles.
That is crazy.
That is fucking crazy.
That's like out of a movie.
In 2004, a series of spontaneous fires broke out across northern Sicily, destroying homes and forcing evacuations.
La situazione di via Mare a Canneto di
Do you remember him talking about this? Is Tom DeLonge talked about this on the Steve-O show?
Caronia precipita. Stamattina un nuovo episodio con un'abitazione letteralmente distrutta dal fuoco.
The Italian military sent a helicopter to investigate. Officials say the copter was chased by a saucer-shaped UFO that shot a powerful electromagnetic beam at its rotor. The helicopter was severely damaged, but able to land. The incident was photographed by a local resident. Locals had also reported seeing mysterious lights over the sea. For months, the military investigators were baffled, but they were able to piece together a few key details.
This signal was absolutely directional. It was a beam. Che su una certa banda di frequenza noi li potevamo vedere.
Certain bands of frequencies directed at whatever it was. So which, and if you remember where Tom DeLonge was talking on the Steve-O show about this, how he's saying it was all these fires and stuff was happening, and it was like microwave rays.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. It's weird seeing him in a suit.
E poi avevamo scoperto che quando loro usano le loro armi ad energia, they must go outside the stealth mode.
So in order to shoot the weapons, that's how come we're seeing them whenever they shoot, whenever they have to use, that's what he's saying, whenever they have to use those rays or use that ability, they have to leave the stealth mode, right? A lot of people saying these things can like cloak themselves, which I'm going to blow you guys away after this with more info on that. But that's what he's saying, that now they don't have to, they leave stealth mode whenever these beams are shot.
Li vediamo. Solo in quel momento noi li possiamo colpire with depleted uranium weapons.
So what does that mean? That means that they've shot at them with depleted uranium weapons or encased bullets or something, and it's brought them down.
And now what you say to me?
Militaries around the world have electromagnetic.
I love how the Italians, like, instead of saying, so what do you think? He says, and now what you say to me. Instead of saying, like, what do you think? He says, and now what you say to me.
Oh, yeah, that's just.
It's just the way the way that
they interpret language.
Yeah, language.
One of our international friends may have even figured out a way to communicate. We didn't get that far in ATIP, that's for damn sure.
È stato mai tentato un approccio con chi pilota questi oggetti?
I can't answer that question.
Of course, it's quite classified.
I cannot speak on behalf of if other efforts had existed within the U.S. government.
in Russia, and now even in China, there is the tendency to organize at a government level in order to study such phenomena and to find results from these studies. You are aware of this.
So basically what he's saying is all governments have a UFO division like this. It's happening.
I know. I
everywhere.
think about it all the time. Could you think about all the shit they have in China, dude, that we don't even know about, that we never hear about? Or even Russia, yeah. But China's so fucking big. I mean, there's got to be so much shit that's happened there we have no clue about.
Tons of crashes and stuff like that, dude.
Okay.
I think we're all in the same boat. So my hope is, with the help of you all and everybody else, we can move this topic forward. This affects humanity. This doesn't affect just one country.
And so the question is, in which way our association can help?
Can you pause it for a second?
Yeah.
I love him to death for doing all this, but it just, it's hard to like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's because it's the guy from Blink 182. You know what I mean?
Videos and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know?
I think if it was any other guy, I wouldn't be laughing. It's just,
he has one of the greatest moments in any video when he was dressed up. And he does that thing where he goes, "What the fuck?" like that, you know?
These are all their, Tom. Yeah. These are all their events. I've got the whole thing here. These are all the events since 1901.
Every event from Italy since 1901, dude.
Here in Italy. All the reports? The entire spreadsheet. On lat longs and everything. Dude, look at these. Look at these historical ones. This is nuts.
Those are all the different types of UFOs that have been, by the government has seen or been reported.
Look, you got some analysis? Oh, man. This is the incident that happened down in Sicily. There it is. Look at that.
There's the picture.
Where this is on Twitter?
Yeah, this is on Twitter. So basically, this is Tom
crazy,
DeLonge,
dude.
Tom DeLonge and Luis Elizondo go to Rome to meet with the senior Italian military officials. They discuss an eye-opening 2004 UFO case where a helicopter was attacked. So,
dude, but this looks like something from like a bigger documentary or something. Is there somewhere to watch that?
It's episode 6 of the series that they're doing. What is the series? The Two Stars.
Yeah, dude. That looks sick. Holy shit. So are they allowed to share that information with us, or are they just gonna like keep it to themselves? Or there's pretty much sitting on a gold mine, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Could you imagine the United States' file?
Dude, crazy. It's not just one file. That's the thing, dude.
No, I know. Like it'd be, yeah, you know what I mean.
I don't know what the show is called. Here we go. Has a new TV show about aliens. There we go. Is this it?
That's 2 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild, dude, that they got. I mean, if it's true. But I mean, I believe. I mean, I actually believe those motherfuckers for some reason.
Yeah. TV show inside America's Strange Times. It looks like maybe. So what's this?
Dude, did you say you didn't have much? That's a hell of a UFO report, dude.
Yeah, bro. So anyways, that's pretty cool.
I just want to know what they're going to do with that information.
They're going to show it to us, hopefully. So check this out, dude. All right. So this is, there's a video. I want to show you this video. And then we were talking about them stealthing, right? And how that should happen. Dude, check out this video, bro. From Hollywood, California, right? I don't know if it's real. I'm just showing you. I just saw this.
No, okay, that's okay.
And it's a family driving in a car, and they see this thing that keeps on looking like it keeps disappearing, and they get it on video. Watch this.
You don't see it? Look, it disappeared. You didn't see it disappear. It went invisible. You saw it, right? Look, it did it again. You did it again. It did it again. You saw it go invisible? You saw it?
I don't know.
See, it just went invisible right now. It's not there.
You don't see it? Look, it disappeared.
And then it popped back in.
You didn't see it disappear? It went invisible. You saw it, right? Look, it did it again.
I don't know. It could be fake. It could be fake.
It did it again. You saw it go invisible.
But, you know, having the whole families, you know, they could be like, oh, let's act it out, this and that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Who knows? It's very interesting, dude.
I need it on myself. Holy shit. You got that on camera?
Yeah, he sounds like he's acting.
It cloaked itself. You saw it. I'm so happy I didn't see that by myself. It cloaked itself.
Plus, I feel like there would be thousands of other people that would see this.
Whoa.
Not just this one guy, you know?
Yeah. Could be.
This is
Could
LA?
be. Yeah, it's in LA, Hollywood.
Because that's so easy to edit that.
Yeah.
Like, I suck at CGI effects, and I think I could do that edit.
Here. It's right there.
What do you think, Chad? Is this real or
Watch.
fake? Yeah, dude. I don't know. I want it to be real. That would be dope.
Yeah. So that I thought that was interesting. Here's another interesting thing. Check this out. This is all right, so you know who Bob Bigelow is. Bob Bigelow is the owner of NIDS, and he's one of the richest guys in the world. He owns Bigelow Aerospace. He's the guy that is, friends with Tom DeLonge, and he's best friends. He's really good friends with the news reporter in Nevada that we always talk about, George Knapp, and he's the guy that basically, he's friends with Bob Lazar and all that stuff.
He told us this is where his grandparents had a close encounter with a UFO.
So 60 minutes
came right into their face and filled up.
60 Minutes Australia did a investigation, a piece on him.
The entire windshield of the car, and it took off at a right angle and shot off into the distance.
That story sparked his obsession and explains the alien looking out from the side of Bigelow Aerospace. It made for the kind of conversation you don't ordinarily have with an accomplished CEO.
Do you believe in aliens?
I'm absolutely convinced. That's all there is to it.
Do you also believe that UFOs have come to Earth?
There has been and is an existing presence, an ET presence. And I spent millions and millions. I probably spent more as an individual than anybody else in the United States has ever spent.
So you remember me talking about the thing the other week where it's that famous famous meeting notes got leaked, and we talked about the meetings those guys were having, and there was all those scientists and physicists and government officials, and they were talking to each other. It was called the Eric Davis memos we were talking about a couple weeks ago. He's the guy that paid all those guys to be there and have that meeting. So he would spend millions of dollars and just say, hey, come down for the weekend. I'll fly out. I'll send out my private jet, pick you up. We'll pay you $60,000 for your time, and just sit. And we just want to talk, and he put
where's he at? In Utah or the Skinwalker
Nevada.
Ranch or Nevada? Okay.
Nevada. Yeah. He owns Skinwalker Ranch. He bought
Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
Okay.
Yeah. He's the guy that bought Skinwalker Ranch before we even knew about it. He heard about it because he believes all this stuff, and he has for years. And so when he started hearing about what's going on in the Uinta Basin, he fucking bought it. He went to the family and said, hey, I'll buy it. And he put NIDS, which is his, basically, he's a billionaire, and he created his own like secret science team to go study crazy anomalous events. And that's National Institute for Discovery Sciences, NIDS.
Damn.
So
on this subject.
Is it risky for you to say, in public that you believe in UFOs and aliens?
I don't care.
You don't worry that some people will say, did you hear that guy? He sounds like he's crazy.
I don't care.
Why not?
It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to change reality of what I know.
So that is a perfect example of why you have to learn how to separate the wheat from the chaff, right? And what I mean by that is there's certain people out there that are fucking crazy and that I wouldn't believe in a second. But when a billionaire who is respected by major people is saying this stuff, I'm gonna listen. When a pilot who's trained to fly a $1 billion vehicle by our government says something, I'm gonna listen. Like there's certain people that you're gonna listen to.
No, I agree with that. But what I was gonna say is, I think most people do believe this now. I don't think a lot of people look at people like him as crazy anymore. It was like maybe they probably did maybe 20 years ago, 30 years ago when he was doing this shit. They're probably like, what the fuck? But now I think it's so accepted. We're happy for people like this dude to people with money have probably access to things and knowledge that we'll never even know about. So I feel like it's good to have those people on our side to try to get this information.
Yeah. Finally, one of the things I want to show you is this. This is part of another documentary that was done on those kids in Africa and Zaire. And to listen to what she says when they saw the aliens is crazy. So here we go.
Two people, they were in black. And then we saw something shiny. And we saw two people, they were in tight black suit. And they had big eyes. And we didn't actually see their nose. It was quite small. And their mouth was quite small as well. One of them was running in slow motion.
That trips me out. She says one of them was running in slow motion. And if you remember what Lou Elizondo said a couple weeks back when we played a little thing where he was talking about how aliens or these beings have learned to change reality, and they're going a certain speed in their reality, but in our reality we see them as going super fast or super slow, right? And this is a perfect example. The alien one of them was walking in slow motion
up across the ship, and the other one was standing beside the ship.
Interdimensional.
Huh?
Interdimensional, like we've talked about before. Yeah.
Yep.
It looked like this? No, yeah, something like that. I couldn't see the eyes or the nose or the mouth. It was just blank.
I actually played this video before.
Crazy, bro. I love this shit, dude. It's amazing to hear the part where she said that it goes in slow motion. That to me is the cool part. Like,
well, not just that, but a group of individuals, like a large, this is what, 62 kids.
Yeah. Yep. 62 kids. Yep. Crazy stuff, dude.
It's hard to get 62 kids to lie about the same story. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they would try,
because years later there's a documentary now where they talk to those kids and they all have the same exact story and they all moved on with their lives and
Yep. Yeah, it's hard to get like a lot of kids to tell you the same thing without there being things off where they try to I think when kids try to lie, they try to embellish extra, and I think it would get out of hand. But all the kids basically they agreed, on what, and they interviewed them independently, and they said basically the same things.
Yeah. Do you want to see do you want to see an alien in your lifetime, or are you too scared to, or?
Yeah. Even if it scares me, I want to see it.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't want to see a ghost. Fuck that. But
I know
you know what I mean? Like the alien thing, yeah, even if it scares me, I want to see it. So
I'm almost starting to believe that, because I never really believed the ghost thing. I've wanted to really bad. And now I'm just starting to think certain stories of that are just maybe the interdimensional aliens and shit,
100%.
More than ghosts and spirits and shit or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, Rated Rar says, watch the aliens were fucking around getting stoned, and one of them was like, watch this, and starts screwing with the stealth mode. They're just fucking with us. Yeah.
Did you watch Ancient Apocalypse yet?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
That's pretty dope, dude.
No. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty dope, dude. It's cool because it's just I don't know, maybe 7 episodes or 8 episodes. Are about a half hour each, but he just goes to different parts of the world, and that shit has been discovered and shit, just proving that how much older it is. So yeah, it's fascinating, dude.
It is fascinating. I love.
It's just because he gets shit on so hard by everybody, and
for
there's
not being
that
a real academic.
Yeah, but in the meantime, those people are like so stuck in their ways, and they don't want to admit their faults or whatever, or their errors, so they won't change. They won't even like want to be challenged with any of their ideas. It's really weird.
Yeah, you know where that it reminds me of is there's that whole theory about Shakespeare, where Shakespeare wasn't Shakespeare. We've talked about it on here, but the people who live in Stratford-upon-Avon in England, it's a business to them, right? For Shakespeare to be from there, and here's where he lived and all this stuff. So like when they're arguing about it, like it's for them, it's money. You know what I mean? And I think for a lot of academics, it's money for them, right? If something isn't real,
it's already in the textbooks.
You got it, and they're being paid to do education and teach about it and all this stuff, man. Money is man. It is fucking. Hey,
makes me realize everything we ever learned growing up was just a big fucking lie.
It's
like most of history and just things they didn't
I forget what
teach
it
us.
was. Like I don't know Latin, but something along the lines of radix malorum est culpatis or something like that, where money is the root of all evil, man. And it's been said for centuries. And I used to think when I was a kid, like, no, that's not the case, man. But as you get older, you realize, man, once money starts getting involved, a lot of people will become assholes or douchebags, or not think clearly once money is involved.
This is the kind of crazy shit that's happening around the world too, with all especially with the droughts, all this crazy shit they're finding. But there's
2,000-year-old water system was uncovered at a Roman city near Pompeii.
Look at that, dude.
Now, this city was covered during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius.
They're finding all kinds of crazy shit like that, dude.
That's
everywhere.
Badass. I love that shit, dude. I love that shit, dude. I geek out over that so hard, bro.
That's then you'll love that show, because they find some crazy shit, dude.
Do you see speaking along those lines, I watch this YouTube channel where they go to Lake Mead all the time, and how Lake Mead is and how they're finding all the bodies and stuff out there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, in the drums or whatever.
Yeah.
That's some straight up mafia movie shit, dude.
Oh yeah, bro.
So one of my favorite all-time shows is Kill Tony. Like I literally, because Jordan's day is off. Jordan's day is off for Sunday and Monday, so it's kind of like our Saturday. So like Monday's kind of like my Sunday. So it's like Monday night we look forward to Kill Tony and shit. And last week they did their Halloween episode, and holy shit! So Tony came out as Alec Baldwin.
I couldn't figure out who he was. Yeah.
He didn't really stay in character, but then Red Band was Wendy, because you know how he plays that as his VR shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna just play the video of what Tim Dillon was, because this is the funniest shit ever, dude.
For 10% off your entire order. That's thefreezepipe.com and code Tony for 10% off. Support the show, smoke a cold one, and get 10% off with the code Tony at thefreezepipe.com. You guys ready to start tonight's show? Guys, it's Halloween. I think you could do better than that. Are you guys ready for this shit? This podcast has never been stronger. It's never been better, and the accessibility to guests has never been more exciting. Tonight, one of the greatest comics on planet Earth is sitting at this table with us. For her first time on the show, make some noise for the one and only Amy Schumer! Yes! This is Kill Tony! The great Amy Schumer is here live in the flesh. What a special treat. Here she is. The place is in shambles.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm here to collect some jokes.
Yes, indeed. You are going to be in for some tricks and some treats tonight.
Thank you so much.
It's an honor to have you. Of course, you've been on this show. Actually, this is technically your first time, or your 19th, depending on how we
It's my first time, and my agent was very upset, but I said I can do this because Tony's a faggot.
That's true.
And yeah, and as soon as I found that out, I came running here with my huge pussy.
It really is.
My big, rich pussy.
It really is incredible. I can see it from here.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. This went on for an hour and 43 minutes, and he stayed in character the whole time, just like this, just tearing her up. And under his breath, he'd be like, I hope I don't get sued. And then Red Band's like, oh, you're not getting sued. We're the ones that are going to get sued.
Yeah, fucking A, man.
And then I'm thinking, what the fuck? Like, we got that fucking warning for joking around. It wasn't even mean or anything. And I don't understand how they even get away with this shit as far as the YouTube rules and shit, because they just shit on her so hard, and it's so fucking funny. Dude, this Tim Dillon is forever goated, dude.
I love Tim Dillon, but I don't understand how Amy Schumer still gets like roles.
Yeah,
and
she has
stuff.
her own new show, bro. She has her
I
own new
know.
show coming out. Who watches that shit?
So
I don't
not
understand it.
People don't like her. Her peers don't like her.
Well, it's because she's a
thief.
joke thief. Yeah, once you're a joke thief, dude, you're fucked. Like, you can't. Especially when you don't own it or apologize for it, or
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
fucking Carlos Mencias. Did you see when he was on Tiger Belly? It was like
he
maybe a year and a half, 2 years ago.
It was uncomfortable to watch.
Bobby gave him every opportunity to apologize, and he could have literally probably had his career back, dude. Everyone would have gave him a second chance, and he fucking doubled down. It's like, what the fuck? You stole so many jokes. He straight up stole Ari Shaffir's joke, dude.
Yep. And a ton of other people's jokes. There's a lot of, that happens in the comic world too, where artists will steal other people's art, man. And once you get labeled that, it is tough to come back from respect-wise from, with your peers and stuff. And I imagine the comedy world is fucking 10 times as tough.
You know who was actually known as a major fucking joke thief that broke my heart when I found out?
Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yep. I heard that.
Because despite that, because I grew up on him as a little kid as the actor and the movie star, right? So despite that, he was talented. You know what I mean? Like being able to create these characters and play these different roles. But then to find out that guy was a joke thief, it's like, fuck.
Yep. Yeah.
But back then, the 70s, 80s, dude, no one knew shit that you were even doing that. Because no one, there's no phones or no internet. Yeah.
No social media. Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Do you want to see the first AI art I ever made? These are like my very first ones I ever made, these pictures.
I'll see them.
I was trying to
my invite to
the world from the moon. I tried also to get like a wizard riding a realistic picture of a wizard riding on the back of a Bufalvarius toad. I should have put in outer space while smoking a blunt. I put in out space.
That's actually really cool.
Yeah, I like that. I want a logo. I kind of want a Bogcast logo where like I'm riding the back of it. I didn't know who I was though. I tried to create you.
That's
I started
funny.
put Jesus in. I couldn't get the Squirt shirt down.
That's funny, bro.
I got super stoned, and me and Jordan were just trying to fucking make funny. Like how crazy these ones are, dude. I tried to get look up different styles. I think Armana is like Egyptian style, but it didn't really come out like that.
Wow.
Have you ever fucked with this?
Yeah. I've fucked with the Midjourney one.
Look at this crazy one, dude. Cyberpunk aliens eating psilocybin mushrooms.
Yeah, that's badass. There's a dude that took lyrics to a song recently and put them through the algorithm, the AI art stuff, and it was pretty interesting.
He did what? Say that again. I'm sorry.
He did lyrics to a song. I can't
Oh,
remember.
that's fucking genius, dude.
Yeah. So I gotta find it. Let's see if I can find it.
You know the one where it says show the end of the world or whatever? Which one are they using to do that?
Midjourney.
Oh, that's Midjourney?
Yeah.
That's called Dolly 2, and it's actually open to everyone. So if you just Google Dolly 2, you can find that, and you just type in a sentence of the kind of art, a picture, if you want it realistic, cyberpunk. Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, let me find the one somebody sent me. Oh, here it is. MF Doom, dude. Check this out. This is
Oh
actually
shit.
really, yeah. So this is MF Doom's lyrics. So it says MF Doom lyrics into AI art.
Scale. Let me think. Don't let a
Far way to
fake
make a music video, dude.
Yeah. Cheap. You don't have to pay anything for it.
Yeah, no shit, huh? There's something I don't understand how Dolly 2 works where I have like 30 credits or something. I don't know how to use them. I don't even know what they're for.
I think you get so many a month just so they don't bog it down. You get so many
and so many what? Sorry.
So many time, like so many queries, or I guess they call them.
And you also have to give them your phone number, which I was sketched out at first, but then I did a deep dive on it, and it's really just because they don't want a bunch of bots overpopulating it and shit. So they don't really fuck with you or anything.
Yeah. See here.
This one's pretty dope too, dude.
So
did I already show that one?
Join the beta for Midjourney, and then it opens it up in Discord. And so here's Midjourney.
I'm a fucking noob with Discord. I don't even know how to use it.
Oh, it's great, bro. I'm gonna leave StreamYard for it eventually. It's amazing.
You can
do everything. You can have people call into the show and everything.
You mean you could do it with video too?
Yeah. Like, so for instance, here is there's voice channels, right? And you can go into the voice channels, and then when you're in the voice channels, you can, all right, hold on, let me escape that. You can turn on camera, and then it'll take your camera and shit.
You have to pay for it, or is it free?
It's free.
This is what drives me nuts about Halo, dude, is back in the day you could just meet people and make customs and shit, but now everyone says you have to go into Discord and then you play through there. And I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I feel like I'm missing out on all that Forge shit because I don't know how to do this shit.
Yeah, it's just basically like a better way for a forum. You know what I mean? It's kind of like Reddit, but an app and a forum, and you could do everything in it. Like, so we can
Look
have
at the Bogcast. We have one.
Yeah. So we just need to start having people join it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And inviting our friends and all that stuff. So, but yeah, if you guys go to Midjourney, it'll give you an invite. And that's what I was in. I was just in Midjourney, and you can see all the people doing stuff, like people that are currently doing stuff. You see it. You see all their stuff. Like here's somebody did cyberpunk tattooed female, shoulder length, white hair, bandaged nose, mask on top of the head, you know, and that's what they're getting. So, you know, anybody can do anything. You just go into the different rooms and you can see it all, you know.
Yeah.
Image jams, which is here's an alien one. You see people just coming up with all different ideas, and
let's do one really quick, dude.
Let's see here. How do we do it?
I got it ready.
All right, let's do it.
So what kind of picture?
Let's see here. Let's do
anyone have any suggestions in the chat? Should we put a realistic, a comic book, a you know, I was trying to look up different styles of art with the ones I was doing.
How about some song lyrics, bro? Let's put some song lyrics in, dude. Like, what are some?
See, it says start with a detail description. So sometimes we could try it. Yeah, let's just try that.
All right.
What's your favorite lyric of all time?
It's that Tupac lyric, bro. Ask me why I get high, and the reply till the day I die. No, write this. Type, don't want to see a cold world through sober eyes. This is gonna be badass. Hopefully.
What is that? No, I'm just kidding. That's not it. That's thinking.
Yeah, that'd be funny if that was it. That's interesting. It's interesting.
I feel like I haven't really fucked with Midjourney yet, so I think that might be the difference. Where this one, it literally will try to make what you're wanting to create. Where that's more, I don't know. Like you could put lyrics in and more abstract things, I guess.
Yeah.
How about all right, so cannabis. So how about how do you spell psychedelic? I always spell that word wrong. Let me see. A psychedelic picture of aliens eating magic mushrooms, and I don't know why I always end everything in outer space.
Do you have to type something
A
in
wizard
there?
riding a dinosaur. I like that.
That's Mighty Mel V. Yeah, a wizard riding a dinosaur. That's funny.
What is it?
So one of our homies in the comic book podcast world is this dude Mel V, and he hates dinosaurs and wizards.
What? How do you hate wizards and dinosaurs?
That's just a joke.
Oh. Like
started.
They both rule. Oh, I put a dinosaurs. I'm all stoned.
Let me see here.
If you put if you make it the kind of picture you want, it gets even more descriptive.
Oh, you have
I could
to
put
hit
like
type
I could put like a realistic picture. A wizard riding a dinosaur. See if there's a huge difference. Do you have Midjourney open? Oh, look at this, dude. What the fuck is that?
That's funny. All right, let's see here.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. Wait, you have one? You got one ready?
Trying it, but it's not working for some reason.
What, Midjourney or?
Yeah. Hold on here.
Anyone else have any ideas in chat? Realistic picture of God handing out magic mushrooms to
Somebody, but robots attacking humans are running away. Robots highly detailed, max color contrast, 8K UHD clear image. So you can type all kinds of weird shit in there, man.
on the one I'm doing?
On any of them. Like
Well,
to
look at this one,
get 'em-
bro. I put a realistic picture of God handing out magic mushrooms to dinosaurs in outer space.
Oh, dude, look at that one
Which one? This one?
where the magic mushroom looks like a UFO. That's wicked. Looks like it's
But
pooping.
also kind of looks like the sea. It's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
And
is
God's
that?
got a bat.
And then
God's
there's
got
this guy is like in a
backpack on.
he's in a like a pajama thing. Yeah, how do they fucking come up with this shit? This is just the beginning too. Like this is like, can you imagine this in 10 years?
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah, it's gonna get crazy.
Anyway, did you see what Tom Segura gave Bert Kreischer for his birthday?
No.
So I don't know if you know, they have like a thing where they try to outdo each other each
Yeah, I
year.
saw-
Usually like they try to expend more than the other person. Usually it's like a car or something really crazy. Check out this wild shit, bro.
They more better than I know Leanne's. I think about your gifts for you more than I ever think for her.
Oh, same. So I decide I'm trying to set like we're gonna still spend money.
Yeah.
Just like try to bring it down to earth. Well, I end up going black market on this gift, right?
When do I get it?
It's right here.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
So hold on. I end up having I put a feeler out, and I get like, there might be a guy, and then there's a guy who knows a guy, and I have to get cash because they're like
Wait,
this type
what
of
the
thing
fuck?
doesn't have, like, you can't like use your credit card. So now I'm having to do like cash deliveries and cash withdrawals and like trying to get the amount of money that this person wants for this thing. And I know that I know that you like history, and I
do. Oh my god.
So hold on.
Hold on.
If you're
about to give me Nazi memorabilia,
just hold on.
I'm going to be so excited.
This is for real. I'm not kidding you.
Are you watching, McClay?
Yeah.
Go ahead, and I'll tell you the story once you take the top off.
Is it going to bite me?
No. Okay. That teacup set was at the Haus Wachenfeld on the Obersalzberg. And in 1936, Gertie Troost, whose husband was Hitler's architect, was his interior designer. She had that teacup set at her apartment in Bad Reichenhall, and a man named Isaac Hahn was gifted it. He sold it to an unknown collector, who later sold it to a man named Richard Michael Colliker, who sold it once more to the unnamed party, and we acquired it. And there is basically a 99% probability that you're holding something that the Fuhrer drank from at his vacation home.
This is Hitler's cup?
That was Hitler's cup. Yeah. Put it to your lips. Put it to your lips.
You should have told him that after he drank something out of it. I think that like Indiana Jones is gonna happen. At
birthday.
that ring.
He does his little high squeal laugh.
He tries not to do that anymore.
Best birthday present ever. I'm supposed to destroy it. I'm supposed to destroy it. No, you can get a lot of money for that. You can get a lot of money for that. You get it in my hand. You're making me hunt Nazi memorabilia. I thought it was going to be Winston Churchill's. I was so excited.
It totally belonged to Hitler.
Oh fuck, we're already probably gonna get the copyright strike, but fuck. Oh my god. Those fucking guys are crazy, dude.
That's awesome. That's dope.
Theo Vaughn's coming next year. Here.
Nice. Where at?
I can't remember actually. Me and Jordan saw him last time he was out here. Do you want to get into TikTok time?
Yep.
What are you doing? Looking at dick pics over there? What's going on?
Getting my TikTok time ready.
Oh. I wanted to show you this really quick. Check this crazy shit out. Walmart announces $3.1 billion plan to settle opioid lawsuits. Retail giant is latest major chain to settle lawsuits with state and local governments across the U.S. over toll of opioids sold at its pharmacies. Is that kind of crazy?
I'm not surprised, bro. I'm not surprised at all.
Probably like a slap on the wrist to them, but
Yeah.
at least something's being.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, that's nothing to them, but
they could care less.
I still think it's kind of crazy that didn't even
Yeah,
happen.
good. I'm glad. Let's get some more money from them. Yeah, man, that shit was crazy back in the day when you actually think about how crazy it was. I mean, I remember there was a girl that I was fucking that was constantly getting scripts from. She had 12 different doctors that all knew she had 12 other different doctors and knew exactly what she was going there for, bro. 100%.
I knew a chick just like that too.
Yep.
It's funny that you're talking about that right now because I was just talking to Jordan about that earlier today, how easy it was just a doctor shop because there wasn't a database for your script. So you could go to different doctors and they didn't know about the other doctor handing out the scripts, right?
Yep.
And then remember that crazy those crazy doctors on Bell in the freeway, and then next door was the pharmacy.
Yep.
And so people would walk out with their
together.
scripts and then go next. Yeah. And they were in collusion with each other. And I mean, we knew mutual people would go there and rob people.
Yeah.
You know, as they would get their shit from there and stuff, you know?
Yep. Yeah,
How
you'd wait
crazy-
for them outside.
How crazy is that, dude?
Yeah, bro. It was bad, dude. It was really bad. And there was, I remember the one of the doctors that I used to go get stuff from, you wouldn't even have to say anything. He would already know that you're coming, you know? It was weird, bro. Like,
You know what's funny? Everyone I knew had that doctor, but for some reason it was always so hard for me personally. Like I never found that doctor. Like I always knew the person who knew that doctor. I would go with them when they would go get their script, and they would literally walk in and out in like 5 minutes, and then we go get to the pharmacy to go fucking pick them up and shit. And
yeah, man.
October 11th was actually, let's see, 11 years, dude, since the last time I shot up. So
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, I'm not a big like I'm this many days sober or anything like that. I don't really keep track, but that date always just sticks out because I remember going to the methadone clinic, and they're like, well, we're actually not testing you till next week. And I already thought I quit. So I was like, holy shit, I have another week to get high. Yeah. I was like, why are you telling me this? And I remember going to get more shit, and the person that I went with was actually Don Rizze. You know what I mean? So it's just like, but I remember like the last shit getting was like with him and shit. And so it's like October 11th, last time I'm doing this shit. Yeah, but 11 years, that's a long ass time ago.
Doesn't feel like it, right?
Fuck no.
Yeah, it's crazy how that shit works, bro. It's crazy how that shit works. Yeah.
Sorry, I hope I didn't cut you off again.
Oh no, you're good, brother. Let's do it.
23 years?
Wow.
Sober?
Congrats. That's a big deal.
Oh yeah.
Fucking A, man. Oh yeah.
You want to go first?
This is something interesting that I saw. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. And it's probably going to trip you out too. Here we go.
I saw this. What is this? Is that real, bro? That's not
มา
real.
ฝั่งนี้สิลูกมือหลวงพ่อใหญ่จะได้
That's
ถูก
real. That's
Shut the fuck up.
109-year-old
Shut the
Buddhist
fuck up.
monk, bro.
No,
100%,
it's not.
100% real. 100%, bro. 109-year-old Buddhist monk.
อย่าทำหลวงพ่อใหญ่แรงหลายเบา
That's 100% real.
ๆเจ็บอะไรอืม
109 years old, bro.
What the fuck?
มาฝั่งนี้สิลูกมือหลวงพ่อใหญ่จะได้ถูก
Living skeleton is right, Nate 138. Straight up, man.
Well, I don't get it. There's no way, dude.
That is real, bro.
That's not
That's
real, bro.
Yes,
That's
it
like
is,
a
dude.
really good effects, bro. Look in the comments. Let's look in the comments.
It is real, bro.
It can't be real.
What the fuck? This ain't real. It's 100% real. It's absolutely 100%
Okay, keep
real.
going. Keep going.
He passed this year. Yeah. Looks like he passed 2 years ago.
No shit.
Yeah. He keeps saying "my precious" in Thai. That's what he's saying, "my precious," or Vietnamese. Yeah, man. He died years before the video was recorded.
The internet always wins. That's hilarious.
Oh my god, dude.
He died years before the video was recorded. They just didn't bury him. Holy shit. That dude, I can't believe that's real. Are you fucking sure?
Oh, bro, dude.
I cannot believe that's real, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's real, bro. Doesn't
Okay.
look a day over 108.
Let's watch it one more time.
You don't believe me? Look. Oh, bro.
I've never seen anything like this in my life, dude. Just thinking about that
ฝั่ง
comment.
นี้สิลูกมือหลวงพ่อใหญ่จะได้ถูก
I'm surprised that girl isn't scared to death of him.
You know shit. I wouldn't go near
An
that.
American kid. If that was an
อย่า
American
ทำหลว
kid,
งพ่อ
they'd
ใหญ่
be
แรงหลาย
crying.
เบา
But in fucking Vietnam, they're like
It's a pick in
revered.
its nose. It's a pick the booger. Did you see that? Oh, it's gonna wipe it on the kid.
At 109, he don't care, bro. He don't give a fuck about anything anymore.
How did it die? What did it
Old
end up
age.
killing it? Old age.
Cold.
No shit, it sneezed.
Yeah. It's terrible, bro.
Would you ever want to be that?
No.
Fuck
No,
no.
that's what I'm saying. That's
Pull
why.
the
That's why.
plug. Pull the plug
That's
at
why, bro.
102.
Dude, I tell my parents all the time now. I'm like, you guys are getting close to 70. You realize that, like, it's time to start using the good drugs. You know,
What does that mean? Start doing heroin?
whatever you can get at that point. I don't care if you're on painkillers at that point. You know what I mean? I want when I'm 70, like, and I want my parents to like live out their final days not in pain. I'd rather have you know,
especially with your dad's like new neck shit.
Yeah, man.
All right, I got one here. I thought this one would interest you.
Baseball cards with a piece of a game used bat in it and wondered how many cards can they make from one bat. Well, that's exactly what I wondered. So I bought this cheap game used bat card. I cut it up. I took the little tiny piece of the game used bat out. There was some thing on the back that I had to peel off of it. And now, boom, we got the little piece of the bat. We're going to weigh it, and it's reading double zeros. So I went to Target and bought a more precise scale.
could
Now
have
I
edited
can
that part
finally
out, but-
weigh this little piece of the bat. Let's try it. Perfect. 0.12 grams. Now it's time to do a little bit of math. First, we have to convert the grams to ounces. So we get about 0.004 ounces. And we know the average MLB bat is about 32 ounces. Take the 32 ounces, divide it by the 0.004, and you get our final answer that you can make 7,559 game-used bat cards with one single MLB bat.
That's great fucking content right there, dude. That is a good video, bro. That was excellent.
That's the kind of content that you go to TikTok for, right?
Yeah,
That's
good.
one that's one where I watch, where I actually enjoy it. Where I'm like, well, at first I'm like, oh, McClay's gonna like this, but then I actually enjoy it also. But I'm not even in that world. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was excellent, bro. That was really good. It was I want to definitely tell people about that one. You know, it's one of those type of ones. Like, I got to show other people about it. Those are the best.
Yeah.
All right, check this out, dude. So this guy makes records that when you spin them,
whoa,
watch what happens.
Whoa. What?
That's badass, right?
How is that even happening?
I know. It's sick.
That doesn't even make sense. That's a vinyl record?
Yeah. Check this out. Watch.
What?
Look at this dude. Look at this shit. Watch this one.
Whoa.
Watch. Wait, TC.
Dude.
That's badass.
Can we hear the sound or?
Yeah. Hold on. Let me show you a good one. Here we go. This is a good
Excuse
one.
me. That's crazy.
Okay, scabbing straight blow to the chest.
Whoa.
I'ma get you ready. You can
I don't understand how that works.
for rotation on the shelf. Love and use on no nothing else. Like
It's badass, right? It's dope. That's really good.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know how that's happening, but whatever.
I like it, dude. I think it's cool.
Yeah, I'm fucking. I feel like I did so much acid when we were teenagers, dude, that, you know, when you stare at something long enough, that it'll just start
Yeah,
like
it'll start moving.
But that shit triggers that.
Yeah. Look at what it looks like before. Let me do this. All right. Oh, that's kind of
I love that shit, dude. That shit's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Look at what it looks like before. Let me do this. That's what it looks like before, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
dope.
here's what it looks like now. Dude.
I don't. Wow.
That's freaking badass, bro.
Can you buy that or?
Yeah. Let's see here. Let's give him a follow. He deserves a follow.
Yeah, for
Lo-fi
sure.
animations,
What's his name
illustrations.
for the audio listeners? You said Mail, LE space MAILE.
Maille.
Oh, two L's,
Lamale.
my bad.
Lamale. Looks like he's French or something.
Hmm.
But that shit's dope. So yeah, I thought that was cool.
You know how I'm like obsessed with like filmmaking and the behind the scenes and all that. So I think you could appreciate this. This is like a cool shot they came up with. You know, I always say that the crew is like they work the hardest and shit. So they came up with this idea for this shot.
Script team and art department are actual geniuses. They built this custom rig for one shot. When your
Richard
grip
Jefferson.
team and art
Watch it again,
department
though.
are actual geniuses. They built this custom rig for one shot.
That's so creative, dude.
Yeah.
And watch it in the edit. That's fucking badass.
When your grip
I love that
That
shit,
is
dude.
cool, bro. That was really cool. That was badass, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the shit you like she said, the grip department, the art department came up with that. That's the shit that you go to set for and you're like, holy shit, I never thought of that. That's amazing.
I don't know if somebody used a AI machine to do this or if this is an artist that did it. I don't know. But here's
I like it already.
What if Snoop Dogg was a Jedi?
Dude, this makes me think how much more the endless possibilities are with that art, dude. Because someone probably typed that in, dude.
Right?
Fucking dude, that's kind of shit we should have typed in earlier, like Snoop
Imagine
Dogg
if Snoop Dogg was
looking
a
like
Jedi.
Yoda as a Jedi or something, you know?
Yeah. Dude, that's fucking perfect, bro. That's so good, dude.
Check out
That's
this
good.
crazy fuck, dude. Ready?
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I don't know what to think of this. So for the audio listeners on Spotify, there's a guy who has a motorcycle and there's 4 dogs just balancing on it. And one's in the front, like standing on its hind legs. And he's like behind it, like in Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. Those are his best friends right there, bro.
Yeah. I just know how fucking dangerous that shit is, dude. One little tap, those things are fucked.
Yeah, big time. Well, that's fucking cool shit, bro. It's interesting what you see in different countries and shit like that, man. That's for sure. It's very interesting.
Are you tapped out?
Hold on here. I got some. I gotta find it.
I have a few more.
Check out this goalie's mask. This is a goalie's mask, bro. You know how they like goalies paint their masks all badass?
Yeah.
It's like Ghost Rider, dude.
Oh shit. Is that for a major team or?
Yeah, this is Jacob Markstrom's mask.
Who's that?
He is, I think he's a goalie
Carried
for
on through
Winnipeg.
the eyes and the nose holes, as well as the teeth are like liquid magma, and they're sort of like dripping.
Magma.
And streaming.
Isn't that podcast you talk about?
Calgary.
Spitting Chicklets or whatever? Yeah.
Yeah, this is Calgary's mask, and they're all orange jerseys. That's badass, dude. Look at that.
Calgary Flames logo also in lava, and we got a Blasty on the top, and his number 25 on the chin.
That's sick, bro. That's fucking cool. And his pads. Oh shit. No, that's his back. That's the back part of the mask. That's dope. That's so. That's yeah, dude.
That's got to be the fun part of being a goalie, right? Making your helmet all dope.
Yeah. And as you get higher ranked and in the sports, you can make your helmets more badass.
Yeah. So okay, peace out. Thanks for joining us.
Later, Mike.
Appreciate it. You roll, dude. This dude here, I just discovered him like 2 days ago, but he uses a voice chat to make him sound like a little kid, but he's really good at Call of Duty, and so everyone just freaks out. Like, check this out.
Please don't shoot. I'm just a kid. Please, this is my first game on. I'll do anything. Help.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh no! Oh, he got me! I got self-revive, you dumb bitch.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm coming for you, numb nuts.
Oh, you coming for me?
Yes, sir. I'm on the way.
How old are you? 10?
Well, I'm 10 and a half, and you must know.
That was kind of a bad example. Watch this one.
You have good grades?
I do, especially in my math class, because my math teacher, she's got these really big knockers. Yes, sir, I'm sorry. You might need him if you have been focused, because right now he's got 0 kills. Are you smoking the Zaza, Jay? I got you, Daddy.
He said, I got you, Daddy.
We can do this still. You have to believe in me. I'm doing this for the whole game. Even for Milk 2 got many, even though we're not the best of friends. Let's go! That was for you, Milk.
He said, this is for you.
Suck my tiny Milk.
He's just cracking. He's cracking himself up.
I love that.
Oh man,
I love that. Dude.
Yeah, I was just dying on his channel like the other day because he's actually live right now doing it. Dude, you know what's crazy about TikTok live? Like, there's this one dude, I just like checked his shit out for a few seconds, and I was like, okay. And then 6 hours later, I checked on TikTok again. He's still alive. And then like a few hours later, like this, like there's literally people who live their lives on TikTok live. Like every time I go on, they're on TikTok live. Like he was in his room, then he was in his car, then he was like getting his nails done or some shit. I was like, what the fuck? Like, like he was some rapper, dude. I was like, what the fuck? It's
Check
crazy.
this shit out, bro. This is volcanic eruption in Iceland, bro.
Oh,
And
that's real? Holy
it's real.
shit.
Check this out, dude. Those are all the people that are out there.
Yeah, but they're fine, right? 'Cause it's slow. Yeah.
Bro, it's so crazy to think that that's happening like right now in another place on this planet. It's like such a different idea of anything that we can think of right here. And the whole town goes out to it. It's like, you know, they want to go check it out. And can you imagine living in a place like that, bro?
I know when my dad was in the Navy, he went to Iceland, and he used to always just talk about how awesome it was and how he used to always want to go back there. But yeah, that's literally Earth creating, being formed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Dude, that's fascinating, dude. It's fascinating.
Luckily, no one's like hurt or anything, right?
Yeah, no.
It's like slow and shit.
Yeah.
Let me see here.
So I got a bunch of them, dude. I got some funny ones.
This is some shit. I can you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I can't hear it.
Okay. Do you remember, like, in 2016, they said the coral reef was, like, pretty much dead and going away? I guess, apparently, according to this guy, it's all bullshit. Check this out.
You speak of the coral reefs. The story back in 2016 was 93% of the Great Barrier Reef is dying.
Remember? We were like,
93% of the Great
fuck.
Barrier Reef is nearly dead. 93% of the Great Barrier Reef is practically dead. 93% of the Great Barrier Reef is in its final terminal stage. That was in Forbes, as if there are other terminal stages before the final one. But you can see that none of those say dead. Practically dead isn't dead. Almost dead isn't dead. Nearly dead isn't dead. Terminal stage isn't dead. You're still alive. So they got away with that and made people in the whole world think that 93% of the coral reef was dead. When this year they finally had to admit, because of pressure from people who are saying, hey, you guys, you can't keep lying about this forever, there are people out there who are measuring how much coral there is in aerial photographs. So you've got to tell the truth. And this year they told the truth. And the truth is there is more coral cover on the Great Barrier Reef in 2022 than there has been since they started measuring it 36 years ago.
Wow.
Dude, everything that we hear is bullshit constantly.
Yeah.
Always. I don't
Yeah, it
believe
sucks.
anything anymore, dude. What's up, chat?
Bro, you want to see something really cool?
You smoking anything tonight? Let us know what you're smoking.
Richie's using RSO.
Oh,
Hopefully. Check out this pipe, bro. This pipe is so badass, dude.
Check out this pipe from Get 5280. It's made with these super strong magnets, like really, really strong. You can open it up, get a perfect clean. You can add a filter. You can add a bigger bowl piece. You can even add a nail attachment, and then you can take the carb off to adjust your airflow. Hey, stoners, check.
I haven't seen that version, but I've seen those new magnet pipes. But that's way better.
Dude,
What
that
is that in the
is
middle?
huge.
Is that a little doops you put in there to get
Filter.
resonated? Oh, a filter.
Yeah.
But imagine putting like a doob in there to get resonated.
And it tastes
That
like
could
shit.
that could be your. Yeah.
Remember we used to put mushrooms in the chamber bud too?
Remember, what was it called? That chamber bud hydro shit. That really long term.
Yeah.
Primo,
Dank. What was it? It was
God damn it! I can't believe I can't think of it.
Yeah.
But, we need to think of that because that needs to be a strain in the new episodes.
Yeah. That's fucking badass pipe, dude. I'm gonna get one of those.
What is that? Is that his new? Oh, is that what's his name's new movie?
Yeah, Mike Tyson.
Well, Jamie Foxx, right? Jamie Foxx.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta check it out. I heard the other one, the show was really good too. Even though Tyson was pissed about it.
Dude, check out how fucking gross this is. This is nature, dude.
Oh yeah, that's exactly what it looks like. This is the Suriname toad. Now, you've seen videos from the early 2000s on the internet. I know I have. Yeah. The father pushes the eggs onto the back and a layer of skin grows on top of them and the babies just pop right out. Little pimples.
Oh my god,
It's not
bro.
as bad as it sounds, but it looks
So now watch
horrifying.
Oh.
Watch it again now.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
That's exactly what it looks like. This is the Suriname toad.
That's so gross.
Now, you've seen videos from the early 2000s on the internet.
I can't believe that's.
I know.
I can't believe that's real, dude.
That shit was crazy, dude. That was nuts, bro. The fuck?
Right.
All right. All right. This is pretty interesting. Check this out. This is how it is in our world now, especially if you live in places like San Francisco or Seattle. But basically it's everywhere.
Yeah, almost every major city.
Yeah.
Oh. You nodding? Yeah, that's
It's your manager, sir.
That's a worker?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worker. Fuck.
Yeah. He's just nodding, straight nodding, bro.
Yeah, I know. We know that fucking feeling.
Fuck, dude.
It's awesome. So remember, go ahead. Yeah.
Can I show you the best fucking costume I've ever seen in my entire life? One of the best.
Yeah.
Not the best, one of the best. All right, you ready?
Yeah, for sure, yeah. Oh, God. Oh my God. That's pretty good.
That's pretty fucking good, right?
Yeah.
For a costume party, dude, for a couple to show up like that, that is hardcore right there.
Yeah, that's pretty genius, actually.
Yeah. They definitely won best costume.
They probably got screwed, actually.
Yeah, somebody in a fucking something they bought at Party City won.
Yeah. So remember when I showed you Andrew Dice Clay's talk?
Yeah.
He's got another one.
It's always nice to meet a younger fan, so if you wanted the picture, I normally don't take them in the airport, but I saw you looked at me, so if you want one, what's that?
I think it was. I think it was a mistake. I'm not sure who you are. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it must have been. All right.
Sorry about that.
He's so genius, bro. He's so genius. I don't.
He does
think
that
realize
all
how
day, every
that is.
day.
Yeah, and he doesn't let them know, like, this is a bit. He plays the bit, and he's gone from being the Andrew Dice Clay, like the super pot, like alpha guy that has all the fucking can walk up and talk to anybody, to being like that cringeworthy old guy. Like, his comedy is so good, bro, and people don't realize it, like how good it is. You have to. It's so smart, dude.
Another reason to be on TikTok is just because of Andrew Dice Clay, because his shit is so fucking funny, dude. He does that everywhere, bro. And the look on these people's faces is just like, first of all, how do you not know who Andrew Dice Clay is? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you're not going to know what he looks like unless you follow him now.
When you think about it, anyone under the age of 25, I don't think would really know who he is.
All right, check this out, bro. This is pretty funny. Let me restart this here. Guy has a sign that says "Speed camera trap ahead." And there's a sign that says, "Kidding made you slow down." Hold on.
Kidding made you slow down. Speeding up.
Oh, no way.
Oh, wait, hang on. Oh my fuck, you are kidding.
There's this actual speed camera.
Do you think that they knew that, or do you think this is a coincidence or on purpose?
What?
Does that make sense?
Are they serious? Oh my.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Holy genius.
So fucking good, bro. So good, dude. So fucking good, man.
Holy shit. I almost don't want to show this video now because
Boom says not a fan of Dice, but that was good. Yeah, Dice is great, dude.
This kind of goes along with your video earlier of the person nodding off. I don't know. I think this is real. I think this is at let's see, Venice Beach. It says mother begging her son to come home after she lost him to the drug pandemic. Yeah, on Venice Beach.
Bro, if I were his dad, bro, I would be just chilling right there, bro.
Oh boy, let's go. Let's go home. Let's do this.
Where he belongs.
That's sad. Yeah, that shit's sad. That shit's super sad. All right, this is I want to figure out how this dude made this and what filter this is, but this is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. Tell me this isn't exactly what you were talking about earlier when you're on LSD and you start looking at something closely. Watch this. It's a filter he made.
Pretty much, yeah. It's kind of like the floors on Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas when he starts tripping in the very beginning of his trip.
Bro, it's so good. Look at this shit. Watch this.
Damn, that's just a filter, huh?
Yeah.
So you can add that to any picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, like if you added that kind of shit to say like the AI shit I was doing, That looked
Look at
pretty crazy, dude. How do you get that filter?
He hasn't released it yet. This one's crazy right here. Look at this.
Oh, so
It's like geometric patterns, and it's a wood. It's a piece of wood.
that's
Bad
wood.
hat. Yeah, it's a piece of wood. This dude's good. Look at this one. It's a tree.
That is a mushroom trip.
100%.
That's the kind of shit that exactly what you see.
Yep.
You're
I've
like,
never
you're like,
seen any.
when you're
anything.
what the fuck? And you kind of zone out, and then you can kind of snap out of it, and
It feels like it's breathing. It looks like it's breathing.
yeah, everything has life.
Yeah. Yeah. I thought that was awesome.
You know, dude, I have to admit, like, I don't know what it was, but for like the last, I don't know, while I just been like super fucking bummed, and I don't even have really any reason to be, you know?
Yeah.
I think it just started realizing I gotta like kind of control my own happiness more and just keeping my routines and doing all the things. I just fell out of a lot of that, you know, and with all these exciting things happening with the sound guy, I'm just like, why the fuck am I just, you know, so bummed? I just cannot get out of this funk. As a matter of fact, from the last show, like I haven't been very proactive on making clips or doing anything, you know. I'm like,
Yeah.
why am I being such a bitch? Yesterday, dude, I popped a microdose. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna start microdosing again. Dude, my entire fucking day has changed, dude. Like it was like that has been thrown out the window, and I'm back, and I'm just like a happy person. It was like, what the fuck? Well, it's just weird how the power of just even 0.2 of magic mushrooms, right?
You know, it's funny that you say that. I swear to God, bro, you're not gonna believe this. Right before I came up here to sit down and start this show, my brother, I had that little bag of mushrooms out, and my brother's like, "Where'd the mushrooms come from?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I got to use them." He's like, "Yeah, you need to start microdosing that shit tomorrow." And I'm like,
Mhm.
"Yeah."
If you need any, I had the empty capsules. I have like a fucking huge bag of them, dude. So you could have like a handful of them,
Yeah.
and then just grind them up real good, and then, I
Well,
mean,
my
get
homie,
accurate as you can.
I got a homie who lives in California who is getting chocolate bars of them. They're little chocolate bars.
Even better.
I wish
Well,
Scott was to give
you're
me
still
some
gonna
shit.
you're still
that
gonna
he
you still taste them in the chocolates. You know what I mean? The pills
Yeah.
are so good, dude, because you just swallow it and there's absolutely no taste. That's what I
Good.
love about it.
Yeah,
But
fuck that.
yeah, but chocolates are dope. Yeah, call.
Speaking of all that, look at this, bro. I mean, it's not necessarily LSD, but watching people grow plants lately has really made me want to grow a fucking weed plant, bro. I want to grow a cannabis plant so bad, dude, and I want it to look exactly like that. Look at that fucking
That's fucking amazing. What strain
dude.
is it?
This is the Mendo Dope Boys on IG, the Mendo Dope guys. It says, our last day of chopping was October 27th. We ended the year with this Project Power Monster. This year we had a lot of fun. So I don't know what it is, but man, holy cow. It's up in Mendocino, Northern
So
California.
you'd want to grow outdoor?
I mean, if you're in Mendo, you like that's why, you know, Mendocino, but I would love to grow just a plant like fucking monster like that. I've also been seeing these guys
Well, what's holding you back? The laws now
I
give
know.
you every reason to do it, dude. Just fucking do it.
I know, dude.
You could probably dedicate one of your rooms to it, huh?
Yeah. There's another guy that
That
I
would be
think it's
so
called
dope, dude.
I think it's called scrogging. Have you ever heard of that?
Mm-mm.
I think it's called scrogging or something like that. Let me find this guy. It's very interesting. And the way that they grow it, instead of growing those huge fucking monsters, man, they like make it grow out flat and make it grow out like this, and it's super flat. It's very interesting, dude. I gotta show you this.
What is the benefits of doing it like that?
You'll see. Hold on. Instead of growing up, it grows out, and then all those are. It's
You
cool.
know, you know what I've been thinking about since last show.
Huh.
Those that goddamn microwave fact for the blunt you dropped last week about that extra what do you call it? Was it a trichome or not trichome, but
extra cannabinoid.
Cannabinoid, yeah. That activates and gets you higher.
Yeah.
That was a great fact.
It was badass, bro. I can't find it, dude. I wish I could find this guy. I follow him, but I don't know the name of him, dude. And basically, he grows this. It's called something interesting. It's interesting. Yeah. All the lower branches will get more sunlight. Is that what it is?
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Yeah. It's even distribution of sunlight. That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah. It's badass, bro. And he uses like weights to hold them down so they grow horizontally instead of up. And dude, it's badass. Let's see if I can find this guy.
You know how you take pride in your art that you have and your frames and shit? Yeah. Are you picky about the spacing of where the picture's at?
It's just gotta look good. You know, like it doesn't all have to be the same.
Can I show you a video on it?
Yeah.
Check this out.
Close attention to the spacing around the artwork. Do you notice anything unusual about the size of that picture mount? It's not easy to spot, but when we measure it, there's more space at the bottom than there is at the top. This is a technique called bottom weighting, and it's used because the human eye perceives the optical center on the vertical differently than the actual center. I got taught this by my old art director when I worked at magazines, as he would use this to frame his text on a magazine page. And it's the technique I apply in all sorts of areas in logo design, like where the logo should appear on a business card, or when I'm making artwork templates or presentations for my clients. So the next time you see a picture like this, especially one that's been mounted by a professional, take a closer look at that spacing, because you're going to start to see it everywhere. Now,
there's more spacing at the bottom than the top.
Yes, sir.
$64,000 question.
And right after I saw this, I was thinking about you and whether your shit was like that or not, or whether you knew, or maybe you don't.
did not know. Yeah.
Yeah, you should check that out. That's interesting, dude.
Yeah.
And it's funny that he says that about how your eye kind of naturally centers shit a little too high. Because when I try to frame wording on videos I make, before I use the auto thing that centers it, I'm always a little too high.
Yeah. That's smart. Super smart. Well, we need to start doing it now. That's something to think about. You know what I mean? As whenever we create stuff, we need to have a little bit more in the bottom than the top. I wonder what like the ratio is. I wonder if it's some crazy golden ratio thing. You know what I mean?
Of what?
Of like what the ratio is from how much
bigger.
bigger.
How much percentage he has? That's the thing he says at the end. Like that's the $64,000 question: is how much. What's up? What's up, chat? What do you? Don't forget. Let us know what you are smoking. If it's a sativa, if it's an indica, let us know the strain. I'll pick a random person to send some stickers and magnets out to. Let's see what else we got here. Also, really quick, don't forget Hempful Farms, 15% off. You get, use Bogcast for 15% off on your entire cart at hempfulfarmcbd.com. And yeah.
Oh yeah, bro.
What's up? You got another one? Oh, you're out?
I think that's it. That might be it.
I think I got like two more. Hang on.
Wait, actually, no, hold on. I got one. Hold on. This is a good one. Check this out.
Oh, this is crazy.
Here we go.
Normal.
All right, this guy goes and he sells stuff on the beach, and he's got like a little melody that he sells, and this guy takes it and creates a song out of it.
Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, hey Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, hey Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Normal, hey Coca-Cola,
Do I go like zero or normal? Or Mr. Coca-Cola, just be my guide. I don't know what I want. Help me decide.
I love shit like that, dude.
There's so many goddamn good just artists out there, dude. You know,
Yeah, it's good shit.
that's the one thing I love about just all this social media and stuff is just all the access to all these like amazing artists that before like there was gatekeepers, it seemed like too, you know.
Creativity is just everywhere, bro.
Can you pull up the post since you have Instagram open? That's on my Instagram. It's the one of Bino that put the stickers up in Australia and Melbourne.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to talk about that building really quick. Because this building, remember what I said about this building? What it looked like? What did I say?
It looked like
Tartaria shit, right?
yeah.
Sure as shit. 2 days later, there's a TikTok video saying how this is a Tartarian building and shit.
No shit.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. I can't fucking find it right now. But yeah, I was like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. I said that on the podcast. But look how badass that building is. So shout out to Bino Fletcher from Australia. Once we get some new shirts in and shit, I want to send you out a shirt and shit. But he's going around Australia and tagging it up. I would love to go there one day, but every video I see in regards to like the animals and shit, I'm like, fuck that place, right?
Yeah, Australia. The spiders out there, bro. They got those fucking trapdoor spiders. Fuck.
Check this out, dude. There's mosquitoes after a flood in Australia.
Fuck, bro. Oh, they'll eat you alive, dude. Like flying piranhas.
I thought they're bad here. That is just absolutely insane.
Fuck.
Says that they're plaguing farmers. Ugh.
Yuck.
Fucking hate bugs, dude.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that shit. Fuck that. Check this out, dude. This is a guy recreated a Garbage Pail Kid, but the way he draws, it looks like a patch. It looks like a cloth patch. Check this out. It looks like it's a patch.
Dude, there's someone that does tattoos like that. That's crazy. They
Yeah,
look like patches.
Yeah.
They look like they're off like coming off the body, like
Uh-huh.
almost three-dimensional.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, dude. I
Cool
was trying
shit.
to see if you can make custom Garbage Pail Kids, like if we can make ones of us.
Yeah, we definitely need to do that, and we can do that probably with the AI shit. You
Oh,
know what
I
I mean?
thought you would like this one. Yeah, dude, the AI shit is gonna open up so many doors. Cause I suck at like drawing and painting and all that shit.
A lot of people were shocked by the news of Blake Martinez retiring mid-season from the Raiders, but one of the reasons why Martinez retired was to focus on future passions, which includes selling rare Pokemon cards.
Yeah, I
In
saw
fact, in the past 4 months, Martinez has made more money selling Pokemon cards than his base salary with the Raiders this season. A lot of people...
Good for him, right?
Fucking A, bro. The dude's a
So,
stud.
Getting fucked up in the NFL. He's
Yep.
slanging Pokemon cards.
It's smart, dude. That's funny because I had that same story ready to show you.
Oh, really?
Funny, yeah. But it's a different take on it. Hold on, I gotta find it.
Oh shit, sorry.
I thought it was in here, but it's
Yeah, it's called that building in Australia is called Flinders Street Train Station. Yeah, it looks fucking badass, that building.
So I know you like Randy Johnson and shit. This is something that really blew me away when I saw it. Check this out.
I go to Cooperstown and I run into Randy Johnson. And Randy's with his son and he goes, hey, come over here real quick. Why he wants to tell his son, he goes, hey, this guy hit 4 home runs off me. And I said, yeah, you're in the Hall of Fame and I'm not. And he goes, how'd you do it? And I said, well, I'll tell you now that you're retired. So I said, Randy, show me your fastball. He goes, this is my fastball. I said, okay, show me your slider. And he goes, this is my slider. And I said, Randy. So I took a selfie with Randy, myself.
Showing both.
And he goes, "Are you serious?" I said, "You still threw 99 miles per hour. I still had to hit it." Little lesson right here. There's the heater. Oh, can I see the slider? There it is.
So he didn't know he was tipping his pitches, and that is one of the few guys that knew that Randy tipped his pitches. Open his glove for a slider and keep it closed for a fastball.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. So what's so crazy about that is this: in the World Series this year, there was a player, Bryce Harper, famous player.
Difference is if he makes a pitch, it might be a ground ball out, but he sat all over that breaking ball.
Oh yeah, you know what, dude? I saw all this shit.
Who's on deck? Castellanos stick.
He calls
Yeah, that's
the guy
smart baseball, dude. Yeah,
He calls him over and he says, "Hey, he's tipping his pitches."
yeah.
And when this guy got up to bat, he hit a home run off of him. How cool is that, dude?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is one of the cool parts about to me about
Sports.
baseball is just that pitcher batter duel, and you know, pitchers do change the way you even throw, the way how high they lift their leg, you know, coming off the mound, all that shit per pitch, you know. So and it's just crazy because then the batters have literally like they find that out, but then they have a fraction of a second to make that adjustment, you know.
Yeah. It's bad.
What else is crazy too is back then Randy Johnson was throwing, you know, 100 miles an hour or whatever, and that was like the craziest shit at the time. But now that's like standard procedure in baseball. Like everyone's throwing that, dude.
Yep.
So
I got one more to show you.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So this is why no longer in today's society can you ever think you're a tough guy in places anymore.
Damn.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him go. Don't get in there, Juice. Let him go.
Oh damn.
He's telling him right there. He's going, you stop right now because you'll never play basketball again. I'll snap your leg right now. How, like, that guy thought,
Oh my god.
tough guy.
Now that I'm watching it again, yeah, I'm enjoying it even more because he threw the first punch. Yeah, everyone thinks they're bad, dude.
Yeah, even the tiny white guy in the gym anymore.
Well, it's not even that. It's even like the nerdy, dorky guy, like that plays
Exactly.
D&D and shit. Like they're all fucking doing jujitsu and shit now. So you never know. You can never underestimate anybody.
Nope, and it's people are fucking straight killers out there, and you'll never know.
Dude, you know what the greatest video of all time of this is the one where it's in that parking garage, and it's that fat Mexican dude. He's a gangster and he smokes a cigarette and he takes his shirt off and he acts like he's gonna fuck that guy up, and the guy literally just picks him up and slams him on the ground and he's just knocked out.
Yeah, can't fuck
That
with
shit's
people.
awesome, dude.
Yeah, you can't fuck with people anymore.
Right on, man. What do you got going on this week?
I've got a sale on Saturday. I'm gonna do a big comic book sale. Tomorrow is my shipping day. I ship out a bunch of books that I sold the Saturday before, and I've got Hot 10 tomorrow. Hot 10 comic list. We're gonna do a show on, and then Saturday night Modern Comic Mayhem, and then Sunday night I'm not sure what's going on. So Sunday night's one of my off nights. So we'll see what happens.
You know what I realized? I just realized this now is Thanksgiving next Thursday.
Next week. Yeah, next Thursday.
So
record an
maybe
episode.
we'll just I guess we'll record one.
Yeah.
What are you
Looking
gonna
at-
do that day? Go to your parents?
Just go over my parents. Yeah. No. What are you gonna do?
Probably go to my sister's.
All right. Let me know.
What's up? When do you want to shoot it? Like on Wednesday or something?
Yeah, something. Whatever works. Wednesday or Tuesday or would work for me.
Dude. Let's smoke that fucking DMT. I'm ready, dude. I need
I'm
it.
not saying no. I'm not saying no. I'll bring it over. Bring it over.
What are we gonna use?
No.
What are we gonna use to hit it? That vape thing? Didn't it fuck that up the last time?
No. No.
Okay.
Well, I have this. I also have the regular way, so we can figure it out.
I'm kind of getting scared right now thinking
I know,
about it.
dude. I'm getting scared too, and I'm not saying no. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know you're up for it when you don't say no. So
It's just been too long, dude.
I know. I hear you, bro.
Are we just both scared, or?
Of course, you're always scared, dude.
I know, but it's time just to fucking.
Yeah, to do it. Just to fucking go deep.
All right, guys. Well, maybe on the recorded episode, it'll be, or we'll talk about our experience.
Yeah, we'll see.
And then we'll be live. Let's see what the day would be. I guess December fucking 1st. Holy shit. Goddamn.
Yeah, dude, that's crazy.
All right. Well, yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. We appreciate thank everyone for hitting 2,000 subs. It's fucking badass. You can also join the channel. What's that?
Score a hoodie. Go to the Teespring.
Oh yeah, we also have a Teespring if you want to get some merch. We got hoodies. Hang on, we got hoodies, shirts. They come in all different colors and sizes. Fanny pack stickers. You can get a "Where the fuck is McClay" t-shirt. Why is my internet so slow right now? You can check out the different colors if you want to go over there. Get it in a nice yellow.
That's badass.
And then here's the hoodies.
I love the fucking Take a Hit of the Bogcast one. That's my favorite in white.
This one?
Yeah, that one looks really good in white.
Yeah.
Badass.
Word. Also, the audio versions of all this shit is on Spotify, Apple, everywhere you can get your podcast apps. You can also join the channel for, I think it's $2.99 a month. I think it just says $1.49 for me for some reason. But there's exclusive member only videos and custom emojis, loyalty badges, stuff like that. I also updated the Sound Guy webpage. There's like news and info on there. You can follow like all of our festival run and stuff like that. And then I put like a bunch of the behind the scenes to
Some of those yeah, those are good picks, man.
To the what do you call it?
By the way,
showing.
let people know two new trophies to throw up on the rack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can follow it up on here. So we got we won in Vegas and in Beverly Hills, which is pretty cool. But most importantly, in order to enter these festivals, it costs a lot of money and shit. So you can still support the project by buying a poster. I don't know why this one's on here. It doesn't come with the laurels, but yeah, just go to soundguyseries.com.
Badass. Dope.
And fuck, anything else, McClay?
No, just make sure you sub up to all the channels that you see in the links in the description below and hang out with us live. If you don't catch us live, tell us what you think about the show in the description, in the comments. We want to hear from you guys, and especially like everybody that like, it was really cool to have the homie put that sticker out there in Australia. That was really, really cool. So anybody that lives in some cool places, let us know and we'll figure out ways to get stickers and stuff out to you. And we want to see pictures of you in Bogcast gear. So
fuck yeah. All right, guys, really appreciate you joining us. Peace out. We'll see you in 2 weeks, I guess, live next Thursday. Since it's Thanksgiving, there will be a brand new episode. It'll just be pre-recorded, and hopefully it's after me and McClay's DMT experience. So I'm saying this now to hold us accountable next week to do it. So
amen.
All right, guys, peace out.
Houston.